Yes, people, how's everyone doing? Hope you're all enjoying your Saturday. Back for some Spurs news. Yeah, the dreaded summer news, the rumours and rubbish and lies and yeah, clicks and whatever it is. But look, everybody's getting on board, so why not join the party? So look, just seen that Tel is an agreed move to come to Spurs, 35 million euros. Romano just put it out there on X. Guys. I mean, and the reaction to the fan base seems to be happy. I mean, it's not what we need. It's not what we need. We need experience coming into this team. I mean, there's nothing against the kid. Maybe he'll be good in the future. Maybe fans are thinking that Frank can get the most out of him, but it's like, come on, like, why aren't we doing getting better than him? And yeah, not a great start to the transfer window if that's the case. And then there's Solomon. He wants to stay and fight for his place under Frank. I mean, he performed well in the Championship last season, 10 goals, 12 assists, um, 39 games played. You look, he did well. Can he do that in the Premier League? I don't know. Will Frank want to have a look at him? I'm sure he will. I mean, look, the figures, the stats, or whatever you want to call it, are pretty good for the Championship, but how do they translate playing in the Premier League? And it's another winger there, haven't we? Another left-sided winger that I was hoping that would come and get someone better to come in there. Look, it's up to Frank at the end of the day with Solomon. Maybe we'll see him for a bit, see if he wants to keep him or sell him, or I'm sure Leeds will want to take him back if the opportunity arises. Now, look, there's just this links to Mbeumo every day of the week. Wissa now as well. I mean, look, it's I just can't see it happening. I mean, we've just taken Brentford's manager. Do you think they're going to let us buy their best player? I find it unlikely. I mean, Man United are linked with him. There's been talks. They're trying to agree a fee, and then because Frank's coming to Spurs now, that they think, oh, we can get Mbeumo. I don't think so. I'd love it to happen, and if it does, great. And he had a great season. He scored 20 goals, 7 assists in the league last season. Definitely a sort of player that we need, and I would take him. But look, this every day, like the story is on X, slightly just amended, and look, it's just frustrating, very frustrating. We ain't heard from Frank yet. He hasn't given an interview. I wonder what's going on there. We're waiting to hear what he's got to say about joining Tottenham Hotspur. And also there's links out of the club for Bissouma, with Charlison, Son. Yeah, sell them all, sell them all, clear the squad out. We need fresh people coming into this team. Obviously, Son, fantastic player for us over the years, and I think it's time to move him on. He'll need some kind of testimonial or something like that to kind of celebrate him leaving. But look, I think we need fresh players coming in, better players. Um, and look, I'd be happy to let all of those three down. And then there was something I saw on X today, and the question is, what was it? If Ange stayed, what would have happened? I mean, look, it's difficult to answer that, isn't it? I mean, Ange did start to change it up at the end of his tenure, but he struggled to find that balance between defending and attacking. And look, just think that we probably would have seen the same kind of pattern next season. May have started okay, um, but then the injuries start piling up throughout the season with his system, with the high press, high line, inverted fullbacks, and all of that. And look, I just think it would probably wouldn't be as bad as last season, but I don't think he would have survived in the Champions League with his tactics. And then obviously with the players coming in, who would have come in if Andrew was still in the job? I don't know. Look, it's a difficult question, but I think nothing much would have changed. I think we would have been in more of a risk to keep him and getting kind of sucked down near the end of bottom of the table. Um, maybe having a good cut run, but look, I don't think it would have been anything great. So I think changing up, getting Frank in, is for the best. He's clearly very highly rated, tactical, progressive manager. as the club have come out and said, and many fans have as well. Premier League managers have said. So yeah, definitely the right decision to move him on. Um, Move him in. Sorry, guys. Give us your thoughts. Many of those stories discussed. I mean, this is the silly season now, isn't it? Like story after story, you know, regurgitated day in day out. Uh, until they've got holding up that shirt, it's really hard to kind of know what's really true. But the Tell story looks like it could happen. And guys, give us your thoughts on that. You happy with him? Do you think there is potential there? Do you think Frank can get more out of him? Would you have bought him? What do you think of the price? Or are you a bit like me, like we should have done a lot better? And I don't think he was the right player to come in at this stage. Experience, I keep saying, needs coming into this side to help us next season, which will be yeah, it'll be a tough season playing in the Champions League. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please smash the like button. If you haven't subbed, please do. Got a show Monday night. Come down, join us, tune in. Called it Inside Spurs Minds. It's going to be a cracking show, something a bit different. Look, come down and get involved with your comments. Guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And as always, come on, you Spurs.